Hello and welcome to another live stream. So I was just reviewing what my goals were, and it's a good time because everyone's in bed, although we've got an unhappy infant here. I'm just going to tell Quinton to go to sleep. So Noelle is already at an A grade, but we needed to get 2 of her skills to level 4. So it's just her fitness skill. So this is Sunday. She'll be working today. So when she comes home, we'll just get her fitness skill up to level 4 and she'll be able to graduate and age up and leave the house today, Sunday. She doesn't need to do another day of school because she's already reached an A grade. We'll be able to go onto the computer and graduate early. So that'll put us back to 5 Sims in the house. And with Martha currently being pregnant with Clement Frost's baby or babies, if we take the household down to 5 Sims, there's a chance that we're going to have triplets. Martin hadn't long become a teenager, so he's still a B student. But I think we're making pretty good progress with his skills. Yeah, his logic's almost at level 4, and his mischief's almost at level 3. So throughout Sunday, we'll probably be able to get those skills to level 4, and if he works hard at school on Monday, he can get to an A grade, graduate, age up, and he can also leave the home on Monday. And also on Monday, I am thinking that Olive here will be able to age up to a teen because everything's aligned for her. She's completed her aspiration there and she's almost ready to go up to an A grade at school. So again, if she works hard at school on Monday, she'll get her A grade and we can age her up to a teen. So the 2 oldest teens will leave the house or will have left the house by Monday night, but Olive will replace them as the teen in the house. Persephone had not long become a child. She hasn't been to school yet, so she's still a C grade at school. And she hasn't done anything towards... Oh, no, I think she has. I think she's completed the first milestone, maybe completed the first milestone? Oh, no, she is literally still in the first milestone of her aspiration. And she'll need help with that. She'll need an adult to read to her and somebody to play chess with her. So Martin is working on his logic skill anyway, so I'll get him to play chess with her, and that's multitasking because he can be building his logic skill and help her get the chess games done. And then it will probably need to be Martha that reads with her because I think it has to be an adult that reads to the child for that part of the aspiration. Read with an adult for 2 hours. I don't think it counts when a teen does it. And then Quinton, we had just aged up to an infant. So when Martha gives birth to this next babies, we'll age Quinton up to a toddler. And if Martha has less than 3 babies, or, well, we'll be getting these 2, Noelle and Martin, will be leaving the house fairly soon. So even if she does have triplets, there still will be 1 more slot. So we'll be able to get her pregnant again fairly quickly. So again, we'll line up someone else for her to go and get pregnant by. But in the meantime, I might just get Martha to... I think she finished all her upgrades. We were upgrading the washer and the dryer. And I think she... Okay, so she's done all the laundry upgrades. Add extra soap. Okay, her mischief skills are getting out of control there, I can see. Why can't I do anything with the dryer? Why is it not letting me click on the dryer? Okay, presumably it's because I've done all the upgrades and there's no laundry to dry, so I don't have that option. So that means that must all be fully upgraded. So there's nothing for her to do there. She's wanting to level up her handiness though, so I'm going to get her to do some other upgrades. Yeah, she can do that one. Some of the upgrades on the plumbing, when you've got eco lifestyle, I don't like, or eco living, whatever the pack is called. Some of the plumbing upgrades that come with that pack, I don't like doing because they actually just make the game more complicated. Some of the ones aren't too bad because there's some that say like water recycler or reusable water, and if you've got the device outside that gathers rainwater, you get a reduction in your bills. And if you don't have that device or you don't gather the rainwater, it doesn't really matter. You just still pay your bills like usual. But some of the upgrades cause complications. And in particular, I'm thinking about the toilet upgrade. If you do the one where it's like something to do with compost in the toilet, your toilet can catch fire. And I've had, as I'm sure many other people have, I've certainly seen it happen to people on YouTube playing The Sims, that your sim can die from using the toilet because obviously they catch fire while they're sitting on the toilet, which is a horrible way for anyone to go, let's be honest. Alright, Quinton is sad and awake, so Martha, you better come and feed him. Okay, just come here then. Feed him before he becomes a problem. Come on, Martha. Not really sure why Martha's wearing her outdoor winter wear when we've got the fire on, and I think we've got climate control here as well. If it's that cold, we could actually put the heating on, but I don't think anyone's feeling the cold, really. It's a bit unfortunate that Noelle's uncomfortable from exercising, because I'm going to need her to exercise when she comes home. Hopefully by the time she's done her shift, that moodlet has passed. 4 hours, yeah, that'll be passed, and we can get her to work out when she comes home. And Martin's got a bit of time before he starts work. It was Persephone, wasn't it, that's doing the... Yeah, so can you play a game of chess with Persephone, and Persephone can just stop going for a bath and go and play chess? He's certainly got time for at least one game of chess. He starts work at 7, so might even have time for 2 games of chess before he goes to work. And that's some progress made for Persephone. Okay. I'm going to get her to take a bubble bath, see if that helps her. I think it must be, I was thinking, usually I have the option to take like a bath with soaks, and there's a bath with soaks that you can take that sort of helps them recover faster. But I think that comes with the Spa Day game pack. I think the Spa Day is a game pack. How are these two getting on? Okay. Olive, I think Olive is up to date with everything and is basically just free to do what she wants. Oops. Oops. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, Olive's done all her homework. She's completed her aspiration, so she can just do whatever she wants. I'm not going to do anything with her. I'm just going to let her find her own way around the house. Although, actually, it might be worth getting a head start on her. If they finished that game of chess, play with Persephone. Persephone can have a bath. No, don't go and walk in on someone else having a bath. She can have a bath when they're at work. I think it's 6:30, and I think they started that game at 5:30, so it might be tight having a second game. But I'm going to push it just so that I can get that part of Persephone's, some progress on Persephone's aspiration. And then once they go to work, I'll get Quinton to put... Not Quinton, I'll get Martha to put Quinton down so that he can get some sleep, and we can get Martha to read with Persephone. It's level 4. Okay, so Martin has reached level 4. It's time for work for Martin, but I'm going to leave him there just now so that Persephone can get that checked off. So his other skill is his mischief skill. So we'll get him trolling the forums and doing anything that he can when he comes home from work, and get that skill up to level 4 today. And likewise, same thing for Noelle. So again, Olive, I don't need to do anything with her. Persephone. There we go. She's had her 2 games. So she can do that, and then she can take a bath, because I think she was a bit smelly as well. Yeah, she is. So, Quinton. I'm going to leave Martha with Quinton just now, so that he can get all his bonding done. And once Persephone's finished in the bathroom, I'll call Martha back. What actually is Olive doing? Olive's got a little bit of mental skill. She could maybe do some of my garden for me, but I could maybe also get her to do some laundry. She can search pockets. Don't desperately need to do the search pockets on the laundry. That's something that I do as force of habit when I'm doing like a rags to riches or any other situation where I don't have a lot of income or I'm trying to find collectibles, because searching the pockets you find simoleons, and sometimes you find like harvestables or collectibles or just random little things like what's the Pokemon cards called in this game? I never remember what they're called. Void critters, little void critter cards. You sometimes find them in the pockets as well. So it's sometimes a useful thing to do. Okay, you can now add to the washing machine. Because apparently you can do laundry, so you can do that for me. And I was just also wondering for Olive what adult skills she has. So her piano's only at level 3, so once she's done the laundry, I might get her to get her piano skill up to level 3, and then we'll work on another skill for her to give her a head start as a teenager to what she'll have to do. Yeah, Persephone's almost finished in the bath. So, Martha, could you let Quinton get some sleep, please? Oh gosh, she's never going to put him down. Okay, well, while she's doing that, I need to line up the books anyway. I still don't know if there is a better way of doing this, but this is the only way I've found that I can get this to work. Is he coming to my door? Not a scout? No. Okay, that's 6 children's books. Right, no, you're not going to do that, Martha. You're going to read to child. Persephone. On you go. Persephone. Okay, Olive, can you wash the laundry? And then I want you to practice the piano. Don't know if I like Martha's makeover when I see her now. She looks a bit, I don't know. She looks a bit boring, but at the same time, I suppose she's in the adult life stage. She's supposed to be middle-aged, so it's maybe better that she looks like that than the way I had her before. I don't know. Read to child. Persephone. Hopefully I can queue. I've got mixed experience with queuing up these books, because sometimes trying to queue it up, they just stop the one that they're on and just go on to the next one, or they cross off if I queue up too many. So I'm going to stay with her because I kind of can just now. Quinton's asleep. Teenagers are at work and Olive's working on skill building, so it's really only these two that I've got to worry about just now. So from Persephone's point of view, yes, that's not even 1 hour of reading. And she's crossed it off. See, this is what I'm talking about. Read to child, Persephone. Martha. Persephone, you're not that hungry. You can wait. You can wait 2 hours for your food. Okay, so I obviously can't queue that up, unfortunately. I wish I could see. I mean, it's nice that they do give a 1 out of 2 and a 2 out of 2, but I wish they gave more detail than that. like a percentage complete so that I can see how close I am. I guess I can judge it by, I think it takes 3 books to get to 1 hour. I think it's maybe 5 books in total. So probably halfway through the 3rd book it'll be at 1 hour. Because last time I don't think I used all the books to complete it. I can't even tell by watching the clock here, because when they stop between books, I don't think it counts that time. Well, I'm assuming it wouldn't, because Martha's not actively reading to a child. Must be a really funny book. Which book is it? Lord of the Swings. Oh, goodness, that was extremely quick. I think it's got to be these children's books as well. I don't think it counts if she reads adult books. And I don't know if the adult books take any longer to read either, that it would mean they would actually sit in one spot a bit longer. Still not at 1 hour out of 2 yet, though. There's no way you're finished already, Martha. Okay, there we go, 1 out of 2. So this will be enough to finish it, what we've got laid out here. And no, we're not going to get it finished before the teenagers come home from work. Julie would like to come over. Sure, over you come, Julie. I can maybe get Julie to play chess with Persephone, because Martin doesn't need to work on his logic skill anymore and she needs to do one more game. So if I get her to play with Julie, if Julie stays long enough for us to complete this part of the aspiration. Oh, that's the book finished. So, read to child. This has got to be one of the most onerous things to do in the child's aspirations, because you really have to like micromanage it to make sure that it gets completed on both sides. Noelle, can you use the toilet and then do a workout? Martin, can you... Control the forums. Nina Caliente. No, I don't want the job, Nina. Is Persephone getting on? Not there yet. Listen, I know you're hungry, Martha, but you're just gonna have to power through it. So mean to a pregnant lady, but she can power through it, she'll be fine. She's done worse. She's done worse for less. Olives. No, you can stop that nonsense. You can power through not eating as well. If your pregnant mother can go without food, so can you. Oh, read with adult for 2 hours. Okay, we're finished anyway. Okay. I'll just put that book away. Okay, I'll leave them to take care of themselves after that. Persephone, can you play with Julie? Let's just stop the reading. Martha can go and get something to eat. That second hour seemed to pass a lot quicker than the first hour. How is Noelle getting on? Okay, she's close. She's close to building this skill. Okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't tell him to go and play in the bath. He's taken a bath, but still. He can just get back through here. And you control the forums. Right, Olive, that piano skill should be at level 4. It is. Her next highest skill is actually singing. So I might just get her to practice singing and she can build her singing skill. Persephone. So this will get Persephone into the next stage of her aspiration, which is as much as we can do with her because she's not been to school, so we can't work on her grades right now. So we're just going to try and power through her aspiration. Martha, can you take a shower because you're a bit smelly? Right, Noelle, did you get your fitness skill to where it needs to be? 95% complete. Well, you know what you can do, don't you? You can push the limits until it gets to level 4 and then you can do whatever you want. Well, no, you can't do whatever you want. Once it's got to level 4, she's going on the computer, graduating early. We're aging her up and she's leaving the house. One less mouth to feed. And that's good because we got a full weekend of work out of her. Not that I need the money because the household has quite a lot of money. This is a long chess game, Persephone. Did you finish it yet? No, okay, well, just leave you to it. Martha, you could maybe just get some sleep because you're a bit tired. That's her, got her skill up. Okay, she can stop. Let's see. Graduate early. Martin's trainers look like they're illuminated there. Yes, we would like to graduate early. Just gonna wait for the pop-up. That's some strange singing that you're doing. I think she's broken her piano there as well. That's not good. Piano's given up listening to her singing. Oh gosh, there's always dirty laundry in my inventory. So if we put out this cake. And then, Noelle, you can add birthday candles. Oh, is that cake? Oh, that cake's gross. Okay, no, eat your food, it's fine. Just... oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Martin, how are you getting on? Mischief's at level 3. Okay, good, we're making progress. How are you getting on here? Your singing's at level 2. I'll maybe just let her stop. One, because the sound of her singing is starting to get really annoying to me. And secondly, she's starting to deplete all her other needs. So I'll let her go and get some chat and cheer herself up. So Persephone has completed the first stage of her aspiration. So the next thing is to reach level 5 of the mental skill and complete homework 2 times while focused. So I think... oh, she hasn't done her homework yet. Okay. So I'll get her into a focused mood and get her to do her homework. And that'll be once, because I don't think she can do extra credit yet, because she's just a C grade student. But yeah, we can certainly start doing some work on that. Marcus is calling, Julie's father. Julia Wright and I were, yeah, sure. Martha, you maybe better wake up, because I can see that Quinton is having issues. He's got all the issues. He's hungry and he's smelly. And then give Quinton a bubble bath. There we go. Right, Noelle, I don't suppose you could make yourself a cake without setting the house on fire. Would that be a possibility? Take a chance and see if that works. Martin stopped for some food. That's okay because he is hungry. But when he's done, he'll be going back onto building his mischief skill. And he's halfway, or almost halfway to level 4. So that's excellent. We should have time to get that up to level 4. And then he'll be getting his grades up at school tomorrow. So Persephone, what did you need to do? Okay, so can you come here and... Oh, can she not browse Simpedia? Apparently not, okay. She can ponder moves, that should get her focused. Can she use the microscope? Oh. What's happened to my microscope? Okay, can I just not click on it because she's a child? Is that what that is? Apparently so. Yeah, okay, so that means she can't use that. I thought for a minute that was either a bug in the game or this was broken. I couldn't figure out what was happening there. Martha is giving Quinton a bath. That's fine. Quinton... he's gonna poop his pants as soon as he's out the bath. Great. And then need another bath. Olive... Did you make the cake? You made the cake. Awesome. Put the cake down. Put it down. Put it down and let's candle it up.
Yes.
Add birthday candles. Yeah, take a selfie of yourself before you become an adult. Blow out candles. Okay, that's step 1 of our goals done. That's Noelle. Got her skills up, graduated early, and she's now aging up and she's going to leave home. So Noelle and Martin... need a minute to remember whose children they are. I'll give her the athletics, and she quite liked fitness. Forgot she was hot-headed. She's proper hot-headed and a loner. That's quite the combination, Noelle. I feel like I can hear Olive still singing in the background there. Okay. So, Noelle... who was your father? Angelo. Now, Angelo is homeless. So... Angelo's homeless, so I'm not sure where I want to move. And I could do without Martha cooking an individual serving of what is, I assume, is macaroni and cheese when there's food in the fridge. You know, she's got all these children she needs to feed, but she's going to cook a single serving of food. So... Calientes... She could move into the Pence household with some of her siblings, I suppose. Because if I move it in with her dad, I'm going to have to move him into a house somewhere, so I'll probably just move it in here with... who else have we got here? We've got Kieran and Liam, the other twins. So I'll just move her there, and of course the game is going to take me there, and then I'll have to come back. And when Martin moves out, I'll put him there too. So I think Olive... can't remember who Olive's dad is. Persephone was Bernard's daughter. And Quinton is Cameron Fletcher's daughter. Can't remember who Olive's dad is. She's at my house. I've just moved her here and she's at my house. Well, she can leave. Okay. So we'll get Martin's mischief skill up to level 4 tonight. As in-game time tonight. And Olive doesn't really need to do much of anything. She could build her singing skill, but I might just leave her to just please herself. And so Martin, you can come, and you're not going to your bed. That's not happening. I can see he's getting tired, but that's not happening. He can come in here and control the forums for me. What's wrong with you, Olive? Well, why don't you go to the toilet instead of sitting doing whatever you're doing on there? Chatting in some dodgy chat room. And look at this. Martha's left her pan of what I assume is macaroni and cheese just on the floor. To go and play chess, and she's still hungry. Yeah, it's her macaroni and cheese. And Persephone... Oh, Persephone's focused and she's away to do her homework on her own accord. Brilliant, because that is one of the things she needs to do for her aspiration. And I don't think doing homework builds mental skill. I think it's only when they do extra credit that they build mental skill. Unfortunately. Just going to check that, because it's something that I've never actually officially checked. Yeah, her mental skill doesn't seem to be going up. I think it's just when they do extra credit. Why is Quinton sad? Well, Quinton, you know the solution. If you're sad, you go to sleep. Martha... I'll get Martha to make more food once she's finished messing about eating her macaroni and cheese. That's not what I meant to check for Martha. I meant to check to see... She's in her second trimester, so 23 hours to her third trimester, so that was 7 o'clock. So it'll be 7 o'clock on Tuesday, I guess, that she'll have her baby. Right, Martha, you can start making some food for everybody. So as you can see there, her cooking skill is at level 10, but her gourmet cooking skill needs a bit of work. It's only, I think, level 3 or 4, so we'll work on that with her. If we cook a gourmet meal, that's level 4. So I don't think we've got any vegetarians in the house. But just in case somebody ages up to be vegetarian, we'll just keep making vegetarian meals just to keep everybody happy. Oh, and then once she's done that, she can repair this piano for me, because she's wanting to level up her handiness skill anyway. Persephone. Okay, there we go. So she's 1 out of 2 on that part of her aspiration. I don't think she can do extra credit yet. No, she can't. Okay. Why are you going to bed when you clearly need the toilet? Oh, that toilet's broken. Well, you can use this toilet. Martin is asleep. Olive... Is that your bed, Olive? Yes, it is. So sleep in your bed. Don't just nap. Persephone... Is this your bed? Yep. You can sleep there. Quinton is asleep. Martha is cooking, and then once she's done there, she can do all these repairs. Repair the keyboard. And repair this toilet. So it looks like she's chopping up asparagus and adding a whole heap of salt to it. Okay, it's faux bacon and wrapped asparagus. Okay, that's not so bad. I couldn't remember what she was actually cooking, and I thought, I'm sure it's something that doesn't contain asparagus. But it actually is. It's a rare case where one of the food animations in The Sims actually looks like what it's supposed to be. Okay, don't set fire to it, Martha. And no one's done the garden today either. Which might be okay, it's just in case there's an issue with any bugs. I don't see any bugs on the plants, so they should be okay for a day. I don't need the money to sell the crops every single day, so should be fine. Okay. Stick that in the... Is that an 8 serving? Yeah, the plate just looks really small, because normally when it is the party serving, it's a big oval plate, and then when it's 4 or less, it's a round plate. And just that plate looked like a small round plate, like it was only 1 or 4 servings. Oh, Martha, there's this to do as well. Martha's never going to get to bed. Oh, and you can scavenge for parts as well. Sorry, Martha. You can go to bed eventually, Martha, sorry. Did she make a mess there? No, she didn't. I'm aware that there's a dirty diaper on the floor and there's various other dirty things going on around the house, but tomorrow's Monday and our lovely maid Marie is back on Monday, so she can clean all that up for us. Dry laundry. And then... oh. Then you can go to sleep. I thought I could hear a small voice there. Oh, you're hungry. How hungry are you, Quinton? Could you power through it? Because Martha is just really, really tired. So, yeah, I'm going to need you to just power through it. And if it gets really bad, I'll wake Martin up. He's nearly had enough sleep for the night anyway, by the looks of things. Okay, I'll maybe just get him to come through and feed Quinton. Because it's still quite early, I could have him go back to sleep if need be. I might actually, now that I've got loads and loads of money... Actually, I think I've already done that. I think, yeah, these are the Queen Cordelia beds that are like energy 10, which is why he's had enough sleep already, basically. Can you, can you please, no, don't leave. Need you to feed him. Feed your brother. Feed your brother. Come on, Martin.
Oh,
Martin and Quinton.
sorry.
So when it came to naming baby Quinton, it's not a very imaginative name, but when I saw it was a boy, the first thing that came to my mind was Quagmire.
Oh,
And I thought, I can't name this baby Quagmire. And the only other name that came to my head was Quinton. So that's why he ended up getting named Quinton. Let's
oh,
okay, you,
Breppy.
oh, whoops. If you put Quinton down there and
Oh, sure.
go and use the toilet. And then I can get Quinton to just play with these toys. play with your toys and look at your toys. Okay, Martin. Since Martin is quite well rested, I might keep him up for a couple of hours and just have him get some sleep before he goes to school at like 5 o'clock in the morning or something. And just now, I might just get him trolling the forums. What better time to do that than 1 o'clock in the morning? And building that skill. Because he's only halfway there. And he can't leave the house. Well, he can't graduate from school until he gets that skill to level 4. He could still do that after school on Monday night as well. But actually, I should maybe... Yeah. Oh no, he's a B. I was going to get him to take a day off school with his holiday days. But he's still a B at school, so yeah, he does still need to go to school as well. If he'd already been an A, I could have kept him at home to skill build. What's the situation with Olive? She's a B as well. Yeah, she needs to go to school as well because she's still a B. You can get leftovers when you wake up because I can see you're very hungry there. Persephone's fine. Quinton is fine. Martin, what are you tense about? Because you don't like that it's dirty. Well, deal with it.
Napsa, huh?
Okay. Keep trolling. Olive. Okay, her social's really low, so once she's done that, she can watch some funny videos and chat in a kid's chat room. You are not gonna leave. I don't care if the house is dirty. We've got a maid for that. Get back through here. You're never too uncomfortable to troll. Okay. Okay, so is he any closer to 73%? Okay, so he's making pretty good progress building his mischief skill there. And at the end of the day, we'll get him moved up, aged up and out the house, and we'll get Olive aged up to a teenager. Oh, shut up. Oh my god. Well, that's looking good, Martin. Martin, no. Oh, are you going to put the laundry away? Yeah, okay. No, don't do that. Don't set it down. That's not helping anything. If you really want to do housework, you can put it away. That's what you can do. You can unload it and put it away. Don't unload it and just put it on the floor. That's not helping anything. He's 79%. Okay. Well, you can just get right back on there. Olive, have you recovered your social need? Okay. 84. Okay, we're getting closer.
Whippasu Palingo. Canathoy. Basamuya Bonds.
Okay, 89% for the mischief skill there. So we should be able to get that to 100% if I just keep him awake and he just goes to school on no sleep. He'll probably be really tired when he comes home, but as long as he gets to an A grade, I can move him out and he can sleep in his new home. Olive, if your social need is back up, why don't you go back to singing some songs? You can sing all those songs. His mischief skill looks like it's almost... Yeah, you like singing. Because that's your other skill. 97%. Come on, Martin. Don't stop till it gets to 100%. There we go, level 4. Perfect. Okay, now he can go and do whatever he wants. If he wants to get breakfast or eat food or just whatever he wants. Persephone. I'll leave her asleep just now. Quinton. Quinton is filthy. Okay, once Martha's had breakfast, we'll give Quinton a bath. Again. See, the infants just like constantly need to be bathed. So actually, I think I'll give him a bath and then I'm going to age him up. Just so I don't have to deal with him. Me. Okay, yes, she's halfway to level 3 on her singing skills, so when she becomes a teenager, it'll be pretty quick and easy to get Olive's skills up to get her out the house. Yeah, Martha. When you're done there, you can wake up Quinton and give him a bath. Persephone's going to get breakfast, that's fine. Martin, if you've finished your breakfast, you could maybe just help me out here and do the garden for me. Change diaper and give him a bubble bath. I literally am still so angry about the fact that even having a bin right next to the changing table, they don't use it unless I have growing together. There are a lot of things in this game that it's silly that you have to pay for an expansion pack to be able to access certain aspects of gameplay, but this has got to be, for me personally, that's got to be the worst one. This one right here, she's just thrown it over her shoulder and it's there, it's right there, and the bin's right there. It's crazy. Is she actually going to give him a bath or is she just going to mess about? Okay, she's feeding him. I don't even know if he's hungry. He's not really. Are you ever going to give him a bath, Martha, or are you just going to be a nightmare? Can she take him into her bath, actually? Even though the door's locked for him, I think if she carries him through, it's okay. Okay, he'll have school soon. She's got school soon. Why are you... Oh, she's focused. I thought she was sad. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference if the box around their face is purple or blue. Okay, is she giving him a bath? Yes, she is. Okay, cool. She got him through the door. And where are we? Okay, so it's tomorrow night that we have our baby. So once Quinton's all set up here, we'll age him up to a toddler. And in terms of our goals, that's... Well, the kids aren't quite at school yet. So if we age Quinton up to a toddler, that's step 5 done. Number 1 we've done already. 2 and 3 we can't do until Martin and Olive have been to school today. 4 was just working on things with Persephone, and we've made a bit of progress with her aspiration, so that's good, and she'll make a bit of progress while she's at school today. And Martha is going to be giving birth tomorrow, which is number 6, and then number 7 is to get pregnant again, which we obviously can't do until Martha has given birth, but we will get to that. So Martin's in a really good mood, and he got both those skills to level 4, so he can study hard and make sure he gets to an A grade so that he can leave school. Olive, I don't know if I need to make Olive study hard because she's in a pretty good position in progress towards an A grade. Mind you, so's Martin, so I'm probably just going to make her study hard. I'll leave Persephone, she's focused, that should be good enough. She's got everything set up to get to a B grade, and she's got a fair bit of work to do in her aspiration yet anyway, so I'm not going to stress her out by making her work hard. And because we've only got 5 Sims in the house, we're now in a situation where it's just Martha and Quinton. Okay. Is that her finishing up? Yeah, it is. So she's probably going to put him down in there, and then he's going to be stuck there because that door is locked for him. So if I get her to just get this cake going, and we'll get him blowing out the candles. Add birthday candles. Now what's she going to do? Because she's holding Quinton. Is she going to put him down, or is she going to carry him through to the kitchen? Or she's just going to cross off what I've asked her to do. Oh no, she's not. It's still queued up. What are you going to do, Martha? Is he the problem? He's partly the problem. Because he's queued up something and she's now tied in until he's finished watching her. It would be good if she carried him through, because he's going to need to be through here anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Excellent. Right, don't do anything else with him, just put the candles on the cake. Then help blow out candles, Quinton. Quinton, you can stop making a mess. Yeah, you little menace, that's why you don't get into these rooms. He's getting sad because he's tired. Well, he can take himself to bed once he's a toddler. I think he spat on those candles more than he actually blew them out, but it worked, so it's all good. I'm just going to make things easy on myself still. Okay. Today's mail, that'll be our bills. Can I get my cake back? Yes. Okay, so Martha. There's our maid as well. Excellent. Oh, it's because I'm still on Quinton. Martha, can you pay bills? We've got a new nap because we repealed that other one and I've not voted on the new one yet. But Martha has enough influence points that she can vote something in. I don't need anyone else's influence points to get another one voted in. So I'm just going to get that actioned just now. So I definitely don't want this one again. So what did we say? So we could do rock your body or promote the creative arts. So you get points on this one for keeping up with your hygiene. And I've got all these messy infants and toddlers, so I don't know if that's a good one. Painting, photography, writing, fabrication. I mean, Martha is doing the freelance author aspiration, so I'll probably go with that one. And I'm not going to have to vote again, so I'm just going to spam all my points on, well, most of my points on it. So it definitely gets in. And you can just get mail. Because apparently there's still some mail going on there. Quinton. So Quinton, you can start your potty training now, because I can see that you're working up to needing the toilet, and then you can take yourself to sleep. So again, it's going to be the same thing for Quinton. We'll be looking to get all of his toddler skills to level 3 before we age him up. That's not going to happen in today's live stream, but we're making a start on it at least. So Martha, I was going to be building your handiness skill. You could upgrade your own toilet and maybe do that. Quite a long way to go. It does take longer to get a skill up when it's at level 8 as opposed to like level 1 or 2. So that probably, these two things probably won't be enough. Play in the jets, my goodness. That seems a bit questionable. Play in the jets on the bath. That feels like it has a different, more adult, R-rated meaning when I think about that too much. Is that my cleaner left without cleaning my sink? Yeah, this is a little bit annoying because the cleaner will not clean things in the bathroom if there's a toddler using the potty, which I'm pretty sure is a new thing, because I'm sure adults have been in the room when I've had toddlers going potty, even if they're not adults that live in the household, and it's not been an issue before. Thank you for suggesting I hang out with Julia Wright. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm just going to leave him to do his own thing, because he should just take himself to bed after he's done his little poop there. Martha, how you getting on? Yeah, see, she's only 56% complete. Her charisma skill's quite high, though. That's good. Working on that has paid off. And okay, the garden looks okay. It could do with being fertilized, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. So, and there's Quinton away to bed. So over here, Martin. Right, he can go to normal now because he's done enough to get to an A grade. Olive has also done enough, so she can go back to normal, just to try and stop them getting too stressed out at school. Persephone isn't going to get to a B grade, but she's going to be close. But again, I'm not going to force her to stress herself out right now. Okay, Martha, where did we get to with your handiness skill there? 58%. Don't know if we're going to be able to get that handiness skill up. Nina Caliente. No, I'm not sure. I'm just going to say yes. Yeah, I'm with you, but I'm not actually going to vote for it, so make of that what you want, Nina. Just skip through time a little bit, because there's not a lot happening. Quinton's asleep and everyone else is at school, and Martha's just doing chores. Oh, was there more puddles? Oh, from the potty. Okay, fair enough. Okay. And then add to washing machine. Martha. Okay, 3 o'clock, so everyone should be coming home from school so we can get Martin graduated and aged up and out the house. And we'll be down to 4 Sims in the house. So Martin, you should really get the phone call. There we go, that'll be it. Tina Tinker. Yes, we would like to graduate early. And let's double birthday cake this. Because Olive is also ready to age up now. So, for the sake of keeping this as uncomplicated as possible, I'm going to age Olive up first. Because if I age Martin up first, I'm going to have to leave the house and everything with him. So I'll do Olive first, and then I'll go back and do Martin. Who's phoning Martha? Cameron Fletcher. You have a crush on me. Let's just be friends, because we've had our baby already, so we don't need to do anything else together. Blow out your candles, Olive, and don't take a piece of the cake, because I can see you're hungry. But actually, do you know what? Once you've blown out your candles, you can get leftovers. Hopefully that'll stop her taking a piece of the cake. So Olive's the cat lover. I forgot about that. She's never been sad that she's not had any contact with cats. So she can be my gardener, and she can be, oh gosh, adventurous. And I don't have anything that can help her satisfy her need for being adventurous. Adventurous is one of those traits I really don't like giving my Sims. I've never actively chosen it, but a few times I've had Sims when I've been doing like the rock climbing skill with them, or whatever it's called. I have wanted to have that trait and I've said yes, and I've regretted it, because they then constantly have to go like skiing or snowboarding or rock climbing, mountain climbing, whatever it is. And if they don't get to do it regularly, they start getting stressed or angry or depressed, or it's just, yeah, it's more work than it's worth. So Olive could be a bit of a handful. Is she going to get, she's get, oh, no. Right, I'll tell you what you can do then. You can put birthday candles on the cake. And then Martin can come and blow out the candles. And we'll get Martin moved out of the house. And he did come home extremely tired from school. And then I can see that Persephone's focused She's doing her homework. Excellent. So I might just wait until she's finished her homework before I get Martin to leave the house, because that'll check off that part of Persephone's aspiration. Let's see what his trait's going to be. He's a mean genius. And he's hot-headed. Oh my goodness. So I feel like he should do a deviance aspiration. I feel like he should be public enemy with all those traits. Okay, no, you can leave off with that, Olive. I'm just going to sell his diploma. Really healthy. Right, I'm just going to wait for Persephone. Of course she's sitting on the sleeping toddler's bed to do her homework. Of course she is. What else would she do? Where else would she go to do her homework?
Oh.
Right, come on, Persephone. Actually, Martha, I think I just heard the dryer or the washing machine there. Can you unload? Add to dryer. No, Persephone, don't stop doing your homework. No, you little menace. Don't stop doing your homework. Olive, you also should be doing homework once you've finished having your food. Right, Persephone, how are you getting on? Come on. Finish your homework. Finish your homework before you lose your focused moodlet. Although she's a genius, so she does get focused more often. Actually, I think as a genius, I can just click on her and get her to get herself focused. I know you can with adults that are geniuses. Yeah, I don't see the option in her. It's maybe only with adult geniuses that you can do that. Okay, so she's finished her homework twice while focused. So, Martin, you... Who's phoning Martha? Cameron again. Okay. Martin, you need to split and move from household. And then I'll sort out the bed situation, because Olive can move into this teenager's bedroom now. Promote creative arts is our new neighbourhood action plan. Good. Okay, so that's one more done. So yeah, that's our goals for the episode. That's 1 done, 2 is done, 3 is done, 4 we've made some good progress with Persephone. She didn't get her grades up at school yet, but she's made some good progress on her aspiration. And Quinton has been aged up to a toddler, so now we're kind of just waiting for Martha to give birth. Which I think is that tonight or tomorrow night that she gives birth? Find out when I get back to her. I think it was like at 11 o'clock at night that she was due to give birth. I keep doing these late night pregnancies with her. I think it's because I call over the next father with the best of intentions, probably during the day, and then it takes an entire day to build up the relationship, and by the time they're able to woohoo and try for a baby, it is the middle of the night. It's just as well it's not like that in real life. We meet someone and in the course of a day decide to just have a baby with them. Right, Persephone, is that building your mental skill? It is, so I'll just leave her doing it, that's fine. Actually, she should... It's good that she's doing that and building her mental skill. Oh no, she doesn't have extra credit to do because she's still a C grade. Fair enough. Olive, that's not one of your skills because your other skill was singing. So what are you doing? Practice speech. No, you're not going to practice your speech. You're going to practice singing. Quinton. Yeah, you can eat those chips, that's fine. Martha, you can dry the laundry. So Martha... Okay, it must be tonight that she gives birth then. Okay, so in a few more hours we'll have Clement Frost's babies with 4 Sims. There's a very realistic possibility that we could have triplets. I hate the sounds of them practicing singing. But I'll let her keep going to get to level 3. And then I think she's maybe got extra credit to do. Well, she hasn't done any of her homework. Okay. Once that's her hit level 3. Right, stop and do your homework, Olive, before that noise drives me nuts. Persephone, you could experiment to get your mental skill up there. And Quinton... Okay, pause. What's the deal with Quinton? Yeah, he basically needs to build every single skill. So he can... play dolls. And then he can play SimShape. And then he can go potty. Martha, you should wash your hands and go to bed. Get some sleep before you have another baby that keeps you awake all the time. Olive. Okay, leave Olive doing her homework. That's fine. Persephone's skill building and Quinton is skill building. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, that got her hygiene need all the way up. That's the good thing about that sink, because it's got the hygiene rating of 10. That they can be on the yellow of needing to take a shower and they just wash their hands, which is much quicker, and it gets their hygiene need right back up. I'll probably put those sinks into this bathroom. Since I've got a lot of money, I'll maybe spend a bit of money on the house. Oh, I need to reorganise the beds. Assign bed to Olive, and Persephone's already here, so that's fine. Okay. Okay, so Quinton's still just at level 1 on everything. Oh, that looks like Persephone's almost at level 4. Needed at level 5. What's she embarrassed about? Awful school day. Dropped a tray in front of everyone in the cafeteria today. How embarrassing. I'd like her to stay up a little bit longer tonight. She could stay up till at least 10 o'clock, and hopefully that's enough time to get her mental skill to level 5. How's her performance at school? So she should probably get up to a B grade tomorrow as well. She'll definitely age up to a teen before the end of the week. And Olive's just taken herself to bed, and she's got extra credit to do, so she can wake up and do her extra credit. Olive, I'm not going to push her to work hard on her grades just now because she's not got her singing skill to level 4 yet. But likewise, Olive will age up before the end of the week and she'll be out the house. We're moving through the alphabet pretty rapidly. Okay, that's Persephone at level 4 there as well. Quinton, he's starting to get a bit tired, so I'm just going to let him play Sim Shape for like 10 seconds, just long enough that he gets a little bit of skill and also picks up the Wabbit tablet and puts it in his own inventory. And then he can go to the toilet and then go to bed. Also, I kind of want him in bed before Martha goes into labour. It's one less child to go through and say, unwanted sibling, I'm sad, or I'm angry. You can go potty and then go to bed. Okay. Olive. I was going to get Olive to eat before she goes to bed because I noticed she was getting hungry, but you know what? She can just go to bed. Once she's done her homework, it's fine. Persephone, what's wrong with you? You're needing a wash. Okay. In that case then you could take a bubble bath and go to sleep. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'll just let her go to bed. It's fine. She is almost halfway to level 5 on her mental skill anyway, so at least she did make some decent progress. That's Olive gone to bed. Persephone is on her way to bed. Quinton, once he's done on the toilet, will go to bed. Martha is going to be waking up soon because she's going to go into labour. Actually, Martha, could you wake up now and put the laundry away? I didn't expect her to wake up instantly when I lined up another task for her, because I'm the one that asked her to go to bed. So I'm assuming she woke up there because she's about to go into labour. We'll see if she's got time to put away the laundry and get some food before she goes into labour. Quinton, I can still hear you. Okay. Oh, it's Persephone in the bath that I'm hearing. Again, the Sims, they just pick the weirdest places to do things. Actually, do you know what? I said I was going to do this and I haven't done it yet. Martha, when you're done there, you can set the table so that people don't go and sit on the toddler's bed, at least when they're doing their homework. I can't seem to stop it, but if she could, why can't she set the table? Why do I not have the option to get her to set the table? Is this not a recognised dining table? Oh, maybe it's not. I might need to get a different table. Okay, let's try a different table. I think that's what the issue is. And if I set the table, at least when they take food, they'll go and eat it at one of the settings, and I'll just need to keep getting someone to set the table every time. Or does set the table come with parenthood, and that's why I can't set the table? I'm just going to do a quick experiment because I think maybe it comes with parenthood and maybe I can't set the table. You couldn't set the table anyway because you're a toddler. No, I can't set the table. Okay, so it must be something that comes with parenthood, so that's not an option, unfortunately. Okay. While I'm here, though, I'm going to... That's fine. The kids don't really need extra sleep. I think I'll leave them with those beds, but I was going to replace those sinks with... Actually, do you know what? I'll use that toilet as well. I'll just change the colour. Looks maybe a little bit better for the theme of the bathroom. Sorry, Martha, I know you're using that sink, but I'm just gonna sell it. And if I make the toilet the same colour, I think that's the same colour. And then let's trash these toilets. Because with these toilets, it's not so much the bladder need on these toilets, I think it's more the comfort thing. They're comfortable sitting on it, so it gives them like a happy moodlet when they use these toilets. And obviously if I have these sinks here and the child and teen life stages are washing their hands there, they're not going to need to shower and bath as often, which frees up the shower and bath for when I have smelly babies that need to be bathed. Yeah, and the bath that we've got in here is still the one with the best, highest hygiene rating on it. So we've got the best that we can have there. And I don't think there's much more. I don't think there's much more to do just now, so I will just come out there. Okay, so I was wrong about it being 11 o'clock. It must be later at night that Martha is going into labour. If you're coming here, Martha, I'll tell you what you can do. You can send a chain letter to the next dad so that we can have him lined up. Let's see, we got to Cameron, so where's Cameron? There he is. So Christopher is our son. Charles is a teenager, we discovered. Cletus is married. Darling can't get us pregnant. Denzel is married. Derek, I think, might be dead. He's certainly an elder, and I think he's actually a ghost the last time I saw him on here. But also he is an elder, and I'm not looking to kill anyone by woohoo. So Desmond is not sexually attracted to women, so he's not an option. We could do Diego Lobo. And at 1 o'clock, and I would say at 1 o'clock in the morning, we probably can't invite Diego Lobo over, but we probably actually can, because in one of my other playthroughs where I was doing the Takeover Tuesday series, Diego Lobo became friends with Madeline, my main sim, and he came round to her house at all hours of the night. It was usually about 11 o'clock at night before he showed up for the first time, because he was always up all night. That's great, Martha, but you need to build your handiness skill, remember? So why don't you upgrade... Did we upgrade the dishwasher all the way? Make run quieter. Go do that. There's Quinton. Angry because he's tired. He's hungry as well. I'll just leave him sleeping just now. Okay, so I'm just going to spin on time a little bit. Get Martha to do this upgrade, and then hopefully she'll go into labour and have her baby. And then we'll get Diego over and we'll get pregnant again. Because even if she has triplets, there's still going to be at least one space in the house. So we can definitely immediately get Martha pregnant again. Okay, she's almost done there. Quinton. He's going to start getting into a situation where he's going to be really angry because he's really hungry. So I might just wake him up and feed him. Oh. What did I just do with that? That definitely didn't go in the bin. Okay. Did I put that in Martha's inventory? Didn't mean to. Yeah, there we go. Right, Martha, you need to... hopefully she's got time to cook a meal before she goes into labour, because I'm needing food. I could get her to just order food, but I'm needing food. Make some food, Martha. She's only going to get herself water, which is just going to make her need to use the toilet more often, which of course we don't like. I'll just take that, Martha. Thank you very much. It's a free 40 simoleons for us. Okay.
Woohoo!
I think that might be the only time out of actually doing woohoo that I've heard a sim say woohoo. Maybe they say it when they're celebrating birthdays and marriages and things, actually. Okay, so we're making good progress with the gourmet cooking skill. Of course, a lot of gourmet cooking makes the kitchen really dirty as well, which is not good. So Martha still hasn't gone into labour, so I'm not really sure when this baby is coming. Yeah, I was going to say she shouldn't need to use the oven for this because it's sushi. Sushi on the floor. Can you polish that? And I'm just going to get Quinton to grab a serving. And then I'll get Martha to speak to Quinton because his attention need is low. You're right there, Quinton. Yeah, there he goes. Olive.
Indaki!
Well, go to the toilet then, Olive. Oh my goodness. Everything's wrong with Olive. After that, you can take a shower. Right, don't interrupt him, Martha. I do want her to speak to him, but I don't want her to go and pick him up when he's trying to come and get food. I want him to walk there himself so that he can build his movement skill. Do it quickly. Go on, Quinton. There we go. Stick that in the fridge. Okay, so Martha can do what she wants now. I don't know where he's going with this food. Probably, hopefully, into the living room here. I'll get Martha to speak to Quinton. She can bright and day. Just chat to him, give him some attention. Yeah, Olive, you can go and get your breakfast, that's fine. Persephone, you're going to need to get up and use the toilet. Everyone really needs the toilet really badly. Doesn't say much about Martha's cooking, really, does it? Okay, that's good, he's happy. So once you're done eating, you can... I was going to line up for him to do flashcards with Martha, because that would build a skill and it would give him attention, but Martha might go into labour before we get the chance to do that. And he's also really tired because I woke him up to come and eat, so I think I'll just get him to go potty when he's finished eating and then just go back to sleep. So Olive is thinking about woohoo. Fantastic. So once Olive has finished her breakfast, she can help me out with my garden here. Harvest the roses. Sell the dragon fruit. I don't see any weeds or bugs. Persephone. No, Persephone, you're not going to do that. You're going to experiment. You're not going to be doing creative things. That's not part of your aspiration. Go build your mental skill until school time. So I think Olive will just have time to finish the garden and then it'll be time for her to go to school. And we'll leave Persephone on the table there till it's time for her to go to school. Quinton is on the toilet. Martha is fine. Martha, can you clean up all this mess? And then... I mean, we've literally had 4 out of the 8 servings of the food that she just made, so it would be nice if she could make me another meal, but I don't know how much I'm pushing it for her going into labour. I maybe got that wrong, actually. She'd maybe, when I checked last night, that was maybe her just gone into the next stage. It maybe is Tuesday night that she gives birth. I did have it in my head it was Tuesday night, so I've maybe got until tonight, so I've maybe got plenty of time. We can just make some more of that salmon nigiri. Send alone. Persephone, stop experimenting and go to school. Quinton. Oh, he's almost at level 2, the potty skill, that's good. He's not quite going to get to level 2. Next time he wakes up, though. But his movement skill... 89% as well. I don't know if that'll get to 100% on the walk to bed. Okay, Olive is at school. And I don't think it's worth me getting her to work hard because... No, it's not, because her singing skill still isn't up to par. So I'll just leave her having a regular day. Persephone, again, she's still got quite a way to go in her aspirations. I'm not going to push her at school, but she'll probably get up to a B grade today anyway, even without me pushing her. Quinton is going to bed, hopefully. Yeah, there he goes. So this light doesn't seem to stop the toddlers from having nightmares, because I've still had toddlers getting up and crying and wanting attention. So it apparently does just work for the child life stage for the monsters under the bed. So I still have to get Martha's handiness skill up. Okay, get her to do that one. Come on, Martha. I love that her bum's clipping out of the shower cubicle. I mean, technically it looks like it's just pressing up against the glass, but I think it's actually, yeah, she's actually clipping through the shower cubicle. So that's not going to be enough to get her handiness skill up. So she could upgrade here. You don't need to look at the decorations, Martha. Just get your handiness skill up. I don't know if this is going to be enough to get her to the next level or not. No, it's not, because she does them so fast now as well. Okay, you can maybe upgrade your bed. Massage controls. And then we'll see what that is in the mail. It's probably birthday presents. I'm feeling kind of lucky. No, I'm not going to GeekCon with you. You can figure that out yourself. Get mail. Is our... Oh, here's this guy, the inspector. Zane Gibson. If he's still here, we'll do an enchanting introduction to Zane. Yeah, come on, Martha. I could stop her doing that to go and introduce herself to Zane, but I'm not desperate to meet him. He comes over every so often anyway. It just would have been handy while he was here. I'd rather she got that skill up though, so that I can clear off that want. Okay. Where are we? Quinton. Okay, he's fine, so we can leave him be. Martha, your skill must be at like 99%. Oh, don't tell me that that wasn't enough. As it stopped at 99%. 98%. It's almost as bad. Okay, Zane's obviously gone because she's crossed off introducing herself to him. And yeah, I can see from that message that he's gone. So, is there anything else we can upgrade without buying parts? Probably not. No, we definitely need to buy parts. Okay. Order. More. Upgrade parts. You see, one of the things you can order there is the adventure gear. I was once playing a rags to riches and I had almost no money in the house. And I had just installed... Must be Snowy Escape that the adventure gear comes with. And one of the two Sims in my household went and bought adventure gear just autonomously just went on the computer and bought adventure gear, and it left me with like 2 simoleons, and then I couldn't pay my bills. It's got to be one of the most annoying things. They shouldn't be able to autonomously do things like that, because that's just... You need to sleep, Martha, because you're about to pass out. Go and get some sleep, and then we'll work on your handiness skill a bit more. Come on. Go to sleep. I've already told you to go to sleep. My goodness, Martha. Your hard work. Okay, unload laundry and put it away. And then we'll get some more upgrades done. We'll do the other upgrade on the bed. Mattress firmness. That will get her handiness skill up to where it needs to be. Why are you stressed, Olive? Because you're not having fun. Well, school isn't fun. I don't know what to tell you. When you come home, you can watch TV. Oh. You can watch some TV. And Persephone, you can... Oh, you're tense as well. Well, do you know what? You can play chess, because that should bring your tension down, and it should also raise your mental skill, so that's what we want. Martha got what she wanted there. She got her handiness skill up, so she can go to sleep after that. Olive. Okay, that's good. When she's done there, she can do her homework. Persephone. Is this bringing down your tension? It doesn't seem to be. Okay, maybe you should come and watch TV then. Because apparently the TV has a focused aura. I just enabled the emotional aura, and it must be a focused aura because Olive's got a focused aura from focusing Decker. So if she comes through here, that should maybe put her into a focused mood. She's in a good mood because of the fire. And now she's in a focused mood because of the TV. So she can also do her homework. You should stay in this room, Olive, because you've got the focused moodlet in this room. Who's phoning Persephone? Liam. Sure, over you come. Right, do your homework, Persephone. Okay. Quinton. Oh, Olive, really? Seriously? You were in the living room with the focused aura and everything was good, and you're going to come and sit on the sleeping toddler's bed. And, you know, I wouldn't have even minded her coming through here, but there's 2 other empty beds, but she's going to sit on the bed with a sleeping toddler every single time. Honestly. I'm actually starting to think I should just lock this door for everyone except for the toddlers so that this doesn't happen. Get help with your homework. Do that, because then you'll get it done faster. And I'll get her to do an extra credit and get help with that as well. And that'll get that done faster as well. Excellent. And her extra credit builds her mental skill as well, which we definitely want to do to get that to level 5 so we can get on to the next step of our aspiration. The next milestone. Is she still a C student? Oh, she's still a C student. Oh my goodness. So much for building her mental skill. Okay, I'll just leave her to do whatever just now. Olive, okay. Okay, I'll let Olive eat before she does her extra credit. She definitely can do extra credit because she's a B student. Persephone, you should get leftovers. And then I'll work on skill building with her once she's done that. Olive wants to get to know her own mother. Martha is fine. Quinton is fine. This is where it would be good if I had growing together, because I could have had Persephone watch the brainchild learning channel, because that grows their mental skill. But unfortunately, I don't have that option. I should probably prioritise getting parenthood and growing together next. So once she's done there, she can experiment. And Olive, once you're done, you can use the toilet, and then... Oh. I didn't ask her to eat. She's eating herself. Okay, so... Oh. Martha's... Okay, she's going to the toilet and she's still eating her food at the same time. Okay, do you know what? I'm just going to line up for her to do her extra credit. And then we're going to get Martha to go and give birth. So I was totally wrong with the time of day Martha was giving birth, because... Seriously? Seriously? You're going to go and eat when you're in labour? Are you kidding me? Go and have your baby. Martha, please. Seriously. Let's see how many babies we have. How many is it going to be? So this is baby R, and it's a boy. So we will go with Roy the boy. Are we having baby S? No, we're not. We're just having one baby. Oh, it's almost a little bit disappointing, actually. Okay, well, instead of chatting, maybe you should go and eat something, Martha. Because that's what you were going to do instead of going into labour, so go do that. Olive, did you finish eating your food? No, you didn't. You just left it there. Great. Well, you can go back and finish it once you've done your homework. Persephone, is that you? That's you at level 5. Okay, so she needs to reach level 10, get an A grade at school, and craft 3 emotion potions, which I think she needs to be... Is it level 7 or 8 of the mental skill before she can do that? So I'm just going to leave it on the table, experimenting away and building her skill. Quinton is about to wake up. So when he wakes up, he can go potty. Not that he desperately needs to. Oh, he kind of does need to now. And then we'll get some food out for him. I'll wait till he's up, though. Martha. So Martha, instead of chatting to your children, what you should do is you should invite round... who did we line up? It's Diego, wasn't it? Diego Lobo. Diego. I don't see him here. Oh, there he is. Diego, invite over to current lot. And, yeah. And then I'm just going to throw out some food for Quinton. Oh, he's reached level 2 of the movement skill. That's good. Good, good. I'll put the food here, so... Oh. I'll put the food here so he's got a long way to walk, is what I was trying to say. You grab a serving of that. Right, Martha. Martha, don't interrupt. Don't interrupt Quinton. I need you to come and do an enchanting introduction to Diego. Now, I think that Diego might be hard work because I'm pretty sure that he is mean or hot-headed or one of the traits that can make him sometimes do mean social interactions. We'll throw our rose petals on him. And here in our toddler's bedroom and in front of our teenage daughter, we'll just shamelessly flirt with him. No, it's not registered yet. Can we just cloud gaze with him to just go and build some friendship? No, apparently not. Because this has taken ages for some reason. Oh, sweet talk. Okay. Let's stargaze. As I've got a teenager who can help with the baby if need be. Oh, Persephone, you're having some issues here, so you should go and take care of them. Quinton. I actually meant to lock that back door for everyone but the household, but it's fine. It's worked in my favour in this case. I usually do that when I have a house with a back door. I usually lock it, and I actually usually close off the garden and lock the gate so that the only people that are in the back garden or in the back area of the house are the household Sims, just to give me a little bit more control of what's going on in the house. Olive, it's great that you've gone to sleep, but I need you to come and okay, Martha's taking care of the baby. Okay. Do you know what? I'll just leave that. Oh, he's breaking the house. He's breaking the dollhouse. That's gonna make Martha sad. Damn it, Diego. Okay. Go and sweet talk him. Where did he go? Better not be mean to Quinton. Why don't you talk to stranger? Get your communication skills up. And get your attention need up, hopefully. Hopefully. Can't remember if this does or not. I think it maybe doesn't. No. Great. Well, okay. Why don't you babble and do a what's that? And then, what's that? Play with toy. Chompy monster. Martha, no. Martha, you are the worst. Martha, you just change the dirty diaper. Where is Diego? Where did Diego go? Oh, he's using my microscope. Okay. Okay, can we ask about career and compliment appearance and ask for a small loan. Check in on Diego. We'll just get some chat going. Line up a few things before we hopefully get the option to. Hopefully we'll get the option to ask him to be a woohoo partner, because that's been working really well for us. I'll do a little flirt. I think we can get away with a flirt. The negative relationship's gone away. Okay, don't mock his facial hair. That's not good. I always forget that Diego's got facial hair because he's just got that pencil-thin black moustache that contradicts his platinum hair there. Okay. I'll do a pickup line. It's a suggestive conversation, so could we move this along a little bit? I'm just conscious of the fact that Quinton is gonna run out of things to do. Can he play sim shape? Martha. No, Martha. Don't leave, come back. Flutter. A joke about weird animals. I don't like any of those options. Can we get something better? Can we get the ask to be woohoo partners? Ask to hang out because he's about to leave if that's showing up. Oh, we can do a first kiss. Is that going to work? He's flirty. Hopefully it works. No, don't say goodbye. Okay, you can hang out for a bit. Okay, I think she's crossed off the first kiss. Romance, physical intimacy, embrace. Can we do an embrace? Martha, get through here. Martha, my goodness. Okay, there we go. Can we flatter and can we... Can we embrace again? Okay, no option to ask about being woohoo partners. Flirtation. Make a flirtatious joke. Where did you get that lump of clay? Oh, god damn it, Diego. Never mind queuing up going to do something with Quinton, Martha. Quinton's fine. Cross that off. Can you... I'm not getting past an embrace with him. Put away your lump of clay, Diego, and let's... Oh, first kiss. There we go, first kiss. Do the first kiss. Diego, put that lump of clay away. My goodness. He's starting to get a bit desperate for attention. He's just going to have to ride it out, though. Because we really need to work on our romance here. Suggestive conversation. Can we hold hands? Okay, it's a steamy exchange, so we're doing quite well. Oh, we can woohoo and shower. Can we try for baby? Try for baby and shower. That's what we want to do. Right, Martha. Don't let him talk on, just try for baby. Woof. Oh my goodness. That relationship just took a massive spike. Are we trying for the baby? Or are you busy sexting other people, Martha? We don't want to be romantic partners, we just want to have your baby, Diego. Really, come on. Try for baby. That's gonna default to my bedroom and he can't get in there. Are they going to the shower together? Try for baby. Okay. Okay, Quinton. No, Quinton, you're not going to interrupt us. Oh gosh. He's really desperate for attention though. Listen, Quinton, I really understand that you really want attention, but I need you to not interrupt Mummy right now. I'll give you all the attention once I get pregnant. So twisted. So for today, we wanted to get Noelle out the house, which we've done. We also got Martin out the house. Olive is a teenager. We've made some progress with Persephone. She's worked through. She's still a C student at school, but she'll definitely become a B student tomorrow, and she's made some decent progress with her aspiration because she's on to the last milestone. Quinton has aged up to a toddler, and Quinton is starting to get to level 2 on some of his skills. Yeah, most of his skills are at level 2. And we gave birth to Clement's baby, and we are pregnant again, hopefully, with Diego's baby. I'll have to find out once Martha's taken care of Clement's crying baby Roy. I wonder if it was just one baby because it's Clement's baby. Because I think Clement's baby's got something special, the Father Christmas's baby thing that they have. I don't know, I've never actually had a baby with Clement Frost before. I know a lot of people do that in their save files, but this is my first time doing it. I need you to take that pregnancy test, Martha. And you haven't done whatever it is that Roy needs. So again, you're a terrible mother. A dirty diaper. Yeah, she's fed him bottles and cuddled him and stuff, but she's not actually done what you needed her to do. Quinton, how are you getting on? I know you... She's not pregnant. Oh, damn it. Oh, Martha. Martha, once you've done that, you need to try for a baby with Diego. And I need you to leave. I need you to leave him alone. Olive can come and teach to talk. Olive will teach him to talk, and that gives him attention and gets his skills up. Thank you for waking up early, Olive. Sorry that I'm just making you do parenting work for your younger brother. Martha, are you going and trying for a baby? Get on it, Martha. Try for baby with Diego. Okay. So, is this going to make Quinton happy that he's getting attention now? Yes, I can see his attention need is going up. So that's working. And then he's going to need to come and go potty. There is actually a door here in case it looks like he's going potty while they're in the shower. There is actually a wall and a door going through to the shower cubicles. So he's not actually going to be in the same room. He's going to be in the room next to them while they're woohooing, but not actually in the room with them. Martha, why are you not through here trying for a baby with Diego? Why is that not happening? Try for baby, try for baby, try for baby. I might just queue it up 3 or 4 times because she'll just cross it off if she actually gets pregnant. And if she doesn't, she'll just keep doing it until she does. Okay, I think that's him happier now. He still needs a little bit more attention, but he needs to go to the toilet, so if he goes after this, that's fine. And Olive, once she's done chatting, she can eat this for her breakfast. That's good, because his communication skill is one of the ones that's only at level 1. So that's good, he's making some good progress. It's lottery day. So I think lottery day only applies to adults. Yeah, it does. It's only Martha that would be bothered by getting a lottery ticket. Hey, Martha, are you I think they're going to try for a baby again. Oh, they're just chatting. Okay, so maybe not trying for a baby again.
What's that? No, Abanori Yikwa? Let him move.
Right, are you...
Nepsi. Pharmacology.
Martha, are you... I think Diego's away back to use the microscope again. Or something, he's run off somewhere. Don't know where he's gone. Probably to steal from my garden. Okay, they're away to try for a baby again, so she obviously didn't get pregnant that time either. Okay, once he has used the toilet, he can go to sleep. And that's Persephone up as well. Where are you, Persephone? Getting your breakfast. Okay, so if you're done, you can do some... Well, actually, I'll just get you to search the pockets and then don't bother doing the laundry because the maid will do the laundry for us. Can't do anything else with homework, but she can experiment to get her mental skill up. Although she's got school in half an hour, so we're not going to make much progress on that. You are not going to use that. You are going to practice singing to get your singing skill up. Yeah, you practice singing. Martha. Martha, Martha, Martha. Martha, Martha, Martha. Please say we're pregnant because it's been 3 attempts. I don't think we are. Oh, yes, we are. Okay. Oh, my goodness. I thought that was going to take forever. Okay, she's away to tell Diego. And then she can go to bed. And try and get some sleep. Diego's going to bed. Send alone. So all of you can go to school. Persephone, you can also go to school. So that's the oldest 2 off to school. Martha is in bed. Quinton is in bed. Roy is awake. But he's happy at the moment. I'm just doing this to get the money for these because the maid would clean all this up anyway. But I just figured I might as well get the money. Okay. So Martha, I'm going to get you to repair the doll's house. I think she needs to be awake for the maid to come in. I'm sure there's like some weird glitch where if the Sim's asleep or at work, the maid doesn't come in. And then you can get leftovers. Become friends with Diego. We're already pregnant with his baby. We're going to become his friend. Seems a bit late for that, Martha. Oh, Diego's still here. Didn't realise Diego was still in the house. Okay, is he just gonna pee himself leaving my house rather than use the toilet? Yep, he's just gonna go away and pee himself somewhere else. Diego, you could have used my toilet, you know. I wouldn't have minded. Save torturing yourself like this. Diego, why? Oh my goodness, Diego, what are you doing? He's just going to pee himself at some point. I'm pretty sure he is. There's maybe something a little bit sick about the fact that I'm just watching and waiting for it to happen. Oh, Jenna's pregnant. Liam would like to come over to hang out. Oh. Why is my daughter trying to offer me a job? No, I don't want it. Diego pee himself yet? He's just walking in circles outside our house. Is this a new... Alexander Goth's a young adult. Because we did have Marcus working in this food stall, who we had a baby with. But Alexander Goth is a young adult, and he's the new vendor here. Okay, so we'll maybe have a baby with Alexander Goth next then. Martha? Yeah, Martha's got a long time till she ages up to an elder. So we'll rattle out a few more babies with her. What is Quinton sad about? Let me guess. Unwanted sibling. Oh no, it's because he made a mess in the toilet. Fair enough. Okay, I'm just gonna spin on a little bit because there's not really a lot happening right now. We've achieved all of the goals for this episode. But I'll maybe just play on a little bit longer. Oh, Martha. My goodness. You can clean that because the maid's just left. And then you can go get some sleep because you're quite tired, or you're getting tired. And then I'm going to wake Quinton up. Beth. Vernon Pineda is cute. I was going to have a baby with him, but yeah, on you go. By the time I get to the V's, we'll probably be finished with Martha anyway. Quinton. Get him to come and get something to eat. A little bit low on attention again, but I'll get him to get something to eat, and then we'll do a little bit of skill building with him. So his lowest skill is his thinking skill, so he can eat something, and then he can play sim shape. Martha, you're going to have to get up. Go and tend to your baby. And then once Quinton has done a little bit of sim shape, I'll get him to get some potty training from Martha, since she's awake now anyway. And that will give his potty skill a boost. As the sooner we can age him up, the better. Now, I think Martha is not doing what Roy needs because he's still sad, so yeah, you need to change his dirty diaper, Martha. That's usually the one that she avoids doing. She'd rather feed him 5 times than actually change his poopy nappy. Come and speak to Quinton because he's needing attention. Oh. Yeah, she's coming to speak to him anyway, that's fine. So I'll maybe cross that off, and I'll maybe get her to do things with him. She can do the... If he asks her when he's ready to do flashcards for basic needs. Hurry up. Hurry up, Quinton. Put that plate down and go and ask for help. Oh. Okay. good. Roy's asleep. So I can get Peace to do a bit of skill building with Quinton, and this also gets his attention need up because Martha's actively working with him. So once he's done that, I'm going to get him to get potty help from Martha next. Get his potty skill up. Again, I'm just going to spin on a bit because this isn't super exciting stuff. And then after that, if Martha is still available, if Roy's not woken up, I'll get her to read Quinton to sleep because that'll help his imagination skill as well. And that's a good bit of skill building, assisted skill building. Grades are up. Olive had a bad day at school, but she's up to an A student. Right, since you're feeling really miserable, and you're a little bit dirty, so why don't you go and take a bubble bath? Actually, no, don't take a bubble bath. I've just noticed. Sing and shower. Sing and shower. 2 birds with 1 stone. Persephone, you need to do your homework. Are your grades up, Persephone? You're up to a B student. Okay, that's good. She'll be able to do extra credit as well, and that builds the mental skill. Olive. So Olive's already an A grade, so it's not worth me. It's not worth me getting her to do her homework now. She's not going to get any benefit from that, and I'd actually not be worth sending her to school tomorrow either. I'm better just getting her to purely build her singing skill. So I'm just going to get her to come here. And she can sing some songs here. Sing song. Sing a couple of songs. There you go. Right, Martha, are you helping him? What are you doing, Martha? I asked you to help Quinton. Oh my goodness. Potty help from Martha. Persephone. Bernard is Persephone's dad. Do I want him to come round? No, I don't really. Not really. He's just gonna... I mean, I suppose I could have got him to help with homework, but no, it's not really worth that. Quinton, come on, get some potty help. Okay, there they go. That's good, because Roy has now woken up, so that could become an issue. Is this just building her piano skill? I thought that built her singing skill as well, did it not? Does it do both at the same time? Yes, it does. Okay, awesome. You can sing song today, tomorrow. She still sounds like she's got a child's singing voice. It's probably because she's singing child's lullabies or melodies. That's probably what the issue is. You are going to go and do your extra credit. You're not going to go and play on the computer. You're going to do your extra credit. And then you're going to get leftovers. Quinton. So after that, let's get a bedtime story from Martha. Line that up. Does mean she'll carry him to bed and he won't get the movement skill of walking himself to bed, but I think it's worth it because his movement is doing quite well and I really want to get building some of the other skills. Olive, how are you getting on? Okay, you can get some food after that. You can get leftovers. How's that singing skill coming along? 97% complete. It's going to stop at 99, isn't it? It is. Right. Once you've had your dinner. Goodness, stop walking so I can click on you. Once you've done that, you can sing Hush Now, My Love, or whatever that song was. Are you getting your bedtime story? Are you giving this... Oh, Martha! Read Toddler to sleep. Go and be a good mother for a change. Play with the dollhouse. Level up handing and skill. Well, I'm not pinning that again because it's going to take forever to get it up to the next level. She can play dolls after she's done that though and get that want. He's really angry because he's really sleepy. She reads him to sleep, that's fine. That'll get his imagination up and it gives him more attention so he doesn't feel like he's not getting enough attention. Olive. So once Olive's finished this, she can do her singing skill and then she can actually graduate early and she can leave the house. So I think I'll do that and then I'll end the live stream after that. Because that's probably as much progress as we're going to make today. You can take a shower when you're done because you're a bit smelly. Right, that's Quinton asleep. Martha, you go and play with the dolls and get that want. And then since you're inspired, after that you can cook some food for us. Cook a gourmet meal. Just go with the one at the top. So more salmon. Okay. Did you get your skill up to level 4? No, you didn't. You're not going to bed. No, 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 no. Stop. Just practice singing. Just do it that way. Just do whatever you need to do to get that skill up. There we go. Now you can come here. Oh, actually, I'm not quite ready for the cake because I need to go on the computer first and get her to graduate early, but I'll do that in just a sec. Olive, can you... High school, graduate early. Why are you standing there? Persephone, I told you to take a shower. What are you doing? Take a shower. Graduate early, yes. Olive, get in here and add birthday candles. I can hear that Roy's crying in the background, which is bad timing, and he's just going to have to cry it out. Right, blow out your candles, Olive, and let's see who you're going to be. Well, let's see what your other trait is going to be, is what I should say. So, she can befriend the animals since she's a cat lover. So she's a cat lover, clumsy and adventurous. Okay, I'm going to just put the cake away and then I'm going to get her to help me with the baby. Oh, there's food on the ground there. I'm just going to get Olive to help me with the baby before she moves out. Baby care, change dirty diaper. Persephone, oh Persephone, no. No. You need to be doing skill building, you should know that. Okay, so now that Martha is finished cooking, she's actually free, so... oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm just going to get Olive to move out. Baby's still upset about something, but she can just move out. So Olive was Bernard's daughter, And I think Bernard is a homeless sim, so I'll probably just move her into the Pence household with the other children that have recently moved there. As there should still be, yeah, there's still a space there, so she can move there and be with all her siblings. And as this all winds down, I'm going to wind down the live stream here. And we'll pick up again tomorrow. I'll be on again at the same time. It's 6 o'clock UK time, 6 p.m. UK time, GMT. And again, it'll be for round about this sort of length of time, 2.5 hours. And I'll set up some goals for the next live stream. It'll primarily be things like, that's just got all about the house as well. It'll be getting Persephone aged up to a teen, get Quinton's toddler skills to level 3, get him up to a child. We'll age Roy up to an infant, and we'll give birth to Diego Lobo's baby or babies and get pregnant again, because that's has got another space in the house. So we can definitely get out and get onto that and get Martha to have as many babies as she possibly can before, you know, her time runs out, basically. And yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight's live stream. I had a fairly long day at work today and I've not been feeling very well, so unfortunately I've not made any progress with the next episode of the Decades Challenge. It's effectively done. I just need to edit it. I need to finish editing it all together. I'm going to try to make more of an effort on that tomorrow. I do have quite a long day at work, so I can't guarantee that it will be up tomorrow night, but I will update on tomorrow's live stream what the progress is on that. And we'll just go back into the house here, and then we'll close off. And the baby's still crying. Martha's just given up to watch TV. What is actually wrong with Roy? Let's just age him up to an infant now. And that solves that problem. Okay, so yeah, that's everything pretty much done. So, oh, that's good. She's building her skill by herself. So yeah, I'm going to end off the episode there. We'll just see what Roy looks like as an infant, and then I'll end the episode, or I'll end the live stream, and we'll pick up again tomorrow. So, oh, Roy was Clement Frost's baby. Okay. Oh, he looks okay. Okay, so I think that's a good place to end it, and I will be back on again tomorrow. And again, as always, thanks for watching.